All right, welcome back to Bayou Time. Martin Foss here with the parish president of Terrebonne Parish now by phone, Mr. Gordon Dove. And Mr. Dove, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you, Martin.
Yeah, let's talk about, I just spoke to also the parish president of Lafourche Parish, trying to get a rein on some of the numbers for COVID. What are you experiencing with the numbers and the severity of the new variant?
Martin, over the holidays, we averaged about 130 cases a day, which are actually down. We had as much as 340 a day for a while, and 260. So it's actually down, but it's still considerably higher than what we were averaging before this new variant took off, because we were averaging 6 to 12 a day. So naturally, there's a lot of them, but you know, the severity of this is not, you know, it's so far it's not as bad. We have 19 hospitalizations between 2 hospitals, 0 on a vent and 2 in ICU, which hospitalization-wise, the numbers are good. Our positivity rate is 9.3, which is high, but and Terrebonne Parish is 41.13% vaccinated. But you know, Martin, like when I was talking to Phyllis Peoples, the comment she made was, you know, we have a community virus, not as much as a hospitalization virus, which was kind of the first time I've heard that before, and I've sort of, you know, I guess that's a good thing when it's more of a community virus, meaning that everyone getting it isn't rushing to the hospital. So,
and the other thing that it just comes to mind is the fact that when people are getting the virus and they're building up antibodies, I think in maybe an indirect way, we're reaching some kind of herd immunity. I have no facts to back that up, but it's just a obvious question that comes to me. If you're building up antibodies, the more people that are getting it with a milder version of the variant, it can only help a community.
Yeah, but well, a lot of people around me, I mean, I know a lot of people that's got it right now that's actually, some of them over it with it, and some of them had very, very mild experiences with it. A lot of them, the people I've talked to and family members said their fatigue was the biggest thing, was, you know, with a sniffle and a little bit of a cold, and a couple of people had a little tough time of it, you know, with fever. So it can hit you both ways.
Yeah, and a lot of people, some people, most, I'd say about 80% that I talked to, a lot of people had it, said it was mild, but then others had severe headaches, migraine headaches, and then others were just collapsing in bed because their energy was completely depleted. So once again, we're not diminishing the fact that this can be serious. We're just saying overall, when you look at it overall from a year ago, it's a different variant.
Yes, it is, Martin. Thank goodness it's not as bad as the, you know, I mean, look, I believe the variant will be around for a long time. I think, you know, it'll be your next flu or your next cold, you know, and your common type of cold or your next, you know, type of flu, or it's, you know, hopefully we, this is the worst it gets, you know.
Yeah, now with about 3 minutes left, how about an update on Hurricane Ida? Because still got trailers going out. We see communities of trailers now.
Martin, we have over 1,200 travel trailers in place. We opened up the base camp for people who have rental that are renting and don't have their own property to set travel trailers on. They have 60 travel trailers out at the corner of Highway 90 and 311, which they call Rebecca. In fact, we just set garbage cans out there for everyone, and we're going to make a regular garbage pickup so we can keep it as clean as possible and clear. And Montague is slated to close in the next, you know, actually tomorrow, and they're going to move. There's just a few people left at the Montague base camp, and they're going to move those to Chauvin. And so they will be closing Montague for anyone, any viewing audience. But Chauvin will remain open. Also, Scott Lane will remain open, and Williams will remain open. And so that's you know, it's a good thing. People are getting those trailers, and rebuilding their lives back. But cleanup is going well. We'll be cleaning up for a while. The bayous, we've hit hard, very, very hard. We've cleaned a lot of trees and debris, and there's still vessels out there. That's a whole nother animal, is the vessels, but we're working on them. But as far as cleaning the bayous, Petit Caillou, Bayou de Large, they're in Pointe-aux-Champs. So we've gotten quite a few, and then Terrebonne Parish, our own drainage department, we've cleaned most all the sumps and all the subsurface drainage. We've got to, and as far as I know, we're 95% to 98% completed on drainage, and of course all our pump stations and all are in great shape.
All right, we appreciate it, Mr. Parish President, and hoping we have a better 2022 and that we get some relief from all this, and so we could carry on to regular business, whatever that is. Good talking to you again. Happy New Year again.
And to the public, please be careful out there. This is a COVID, and it can be lethal.
All right, thank you. All right, once again, the Parish President of Terrebonne Parish, Mr. Gordon Dove. Just a reminder that on a lot of the segments on Bayou Time, you'll see us talking about the life of Dr. Al Delahaye, who was really a legend at Nicholls State University, who passed away at the age of 92. Many went through his program, including yours truly, and I was certainly blessed to have known him, and he was a great teacher. So we remember him through some of his students and some of the hierarchy at Nicholls State. Be watching for those. We'll be right back.